Rainy day in Miami. So I'm on my way right now to Miami Airport, right? And I'm gonna link up with another couple of Tryp influencers and actual drivers, real drivers, Uber and Lyft drivers, to speak with them to see what's going on. And I've noticed, right, over the past several months that I've been talking about this, the ones that I've come across personally, whether on the street or whether I've taken a ride from them, they've been more receptive and more excited for Tryp than the idiots. I'm just calling them idiots. That's what they are. These UberTubers, most of them, not all, UberTubers and owners of these Facebook groups and just people in general on the internet. It boggles my mind how they, you know, I wish I could post screenshots on live. I'll just have to. It boggles my mind how misinformed these people are. They love calling this thing an MLM. I was going back and forth with an idiot. I'm just gonna call all of them idiots. And so what? I'm not a suit and tie professional. I'm a real person. Okay, talking about a real business opportunity. I'm not here for the fluff. So I'm gonna talk how I talk. And a lot of people are idiots. They need to be informed. And I try to inform these people. When they call Tryp an MLM, when they're like, oh, it's an MLM, it's a pyramid scheme, people at the top make more money, we call the money, like, first of all, these people are the same ones complaining about their situation with Uber and Lyft, right? They're getting raped, robbed blind, and they still have something to say about a new opportunity coming out that they know nothing about. That if they just really sat down and got it, I don't know if we need to do a better job explaining this or they're just not paying attention. But either which way, they want to call it all types of MLM. And I'm like, do you guys understand you don't have to recruit anybody to make money? You guys can just be drivers. Like, nobody has caught on to that. The fact that they can just pay their monthly subscription fee once we are launched. We are not launched yet. Okay, we are not launched yet. Everything is a business opportunity. I mean, it's a business plan. Okay, that will come into fruition next month. Yes, we've had setbacks. Yes, I know. We should have been open last year. We should have been open for January, February, blah, blah, blah. We get it. We get it, guys. We get it. You guys are impatient. You guys have been suffering with Uber and Lyft. But guess what? We're here. So I'm going to go link up with him, and we're going to pass out some flyers. We're going to speak to some drivers. We're going to have some fun. I was being lazy, and, obviously you see it's raining. But I see my other guy out there working, so I'm like, there's no excuse. Let's get out there. Let's make it a great month. Because a month from now, that's only going to mean thousands more drivers knowing about this. In Miami alone, right? In South Florida alone, that are going to know about this. A lot of them are actually downloading the app, all right, and just being pre-registered and ready to go come August 18th. So, anybody, where are you guys watching from? I know I'm living and driving, and shouldn't do that unless you're a professional like me. But I'll loosely be able to read your guys' comments. But feel free to comment, like this video, and maybe you guys have the answers on why people on the internet are so dumb. Like, it is so sad. Like, the misconceptions and the lies that get tangled around is it's mind-blowing at this point. I would expect this from regular civilians, regular people, regular 9-to-5 Joe Schmoes. But then again, I guess a lot of drivers are that. Okay, San Antonio. So, yeah, we're headed to the airport, so you can catch me there. And make sure you're subscribed, because I'm definitely gonna go live later. Once we find some people to talk to. But man, it's mind blowing. That's it. It's mind blowing how how you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm lost for words. It's just stupid. They're dumb. There's no articulate way to explain how stupid people are. But Greg, you shouldn't be calling the people you're trying to sign up stupid. Well, the good news is there are enough smarter people. There are enough, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic people. People who are looking for a business opportunity, people who are looking for a way to make more money doing what they're already doing. There are enough of those people that, I can laugh at, because at this point, I just want to, I want to prove them wrong and kind of smudge it in their face at this point, especially because we don't come from a place of hate. We're here trying to help people. They can't prove that we're trying to scam people, which is what they're trying to say that we're doing. We're just scamming people. We're just taking people's money. To this day, they can't find one person to come forward and say they got scammed by us. People like you. You would think the people saying that a scam is going on are the ones who got scammed. It isn't the case. So I can't wait for the comments for this one, because I know the people that hate me are watching. They're probably watching right now. They're probably hoping I get into a car accident right now. That's what insurance for. Yeah, I enjoy trolling. I'm not your average marketer, influencer, promoter. I am not that. I'm not that average one. Exactly. We got goat. We have goat rideshare asking for money. What's that about? They talk about, Tryp is asking for money up front. It takes money to make money. I don't know where you come from or what. Like, it takes money to make money. And once again, can anybody explain to me how Tryp is some dreaded MLM? Let's talk about that one. That's the most confusing one to me. That one really spins my head. How is Tryp an MLM? And is MLM a bad thing? MLM in the sense of what people are used to seeing. Agents signing up agents and no product or service being moved around. Yeah, I really need to know what's going on with that. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes before I get off this exit and set up shop. But I just wanted to come on this live to say, really the only point that I wanted to make is it's after all these months, I never encounter the same energy that I get online, offline. I don't get that energy from drive. So is this something in the internet water, like, that has people so angry, so venomous, so they just don't trust anything. They don't want to give anything a shot, even when there's no risk, even when there's no proof that anything wrong is being done. They're just vicious. But if I sit in the back seat of somebody's car taking a Uber or Lyft, and I tell them, hey, there's a company coming out where you're able to keep 100% of your fare plus tips. You're only to pay a flat monthly fee. That's way less than what you'd be paying over time, over a month's time, picking people up currently for Uber and every single ride. In fees, every time I tell them that, they're like, really? Oh, let me take your information, let me take your number, do you have a card? That sounds good. I'm waiting for it. Wow, when is it going to be in this area? I get that. But when I go online, now granted, there are people who are spamming. People in Tryp, all right? They're doing it the wrong way. They are spamming. I get it. But man, they can't be getting the drivers can't be getting bombarded that bad. Are they? I get that there's some spamming is going on, but they're not paying attention. You know, the amount of time they spend complaining. Private G4. Sorry about that. I'm stuck in traffic. So the amount of time that they spend complaining, begging Uber and Lyft to be fair, I mean, they could take 10, 20, 30 minutes to investigate thoroughly what Tryp is about, and the fact that we're still here, even though we haven't launched yet, we're still here getting things set up, and we finally have an official date. Before, we haven't had official dates. We've only had estimates. Should be mid-February, should be mid-January, should be this, should be that. We're expecting, we're hoping, not the word expecting, we're hoping, we're trying, we're working towards. There's never been an actual date, city, grand opening. We're gonna be grand opening in Miami, August 18th. That is the date. I'm sticking to it, they're sticking to it. And we're gonna get this launched. We have an app, right? We have an app. All they have to do now is push the updates through, get it working 100%, and let people have a go at it, right? It won't be perfect in the beginning. There will be hiccups. There will be kinks. That is definitely to be expected. But hey, in less than a year, turnaround from idea to getting people together to here we are now in July, less than a year. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I thought that was a typo or something. 12,000 riders in Orlando. That's a good little chunk. And then once those people are aware that they can now start receiving, requesting rides, we're out of here. We're out of here. I'm surprised I have no trolls watching right now or commenting. I know trolls are definitely watching. M4 gang. That's my M4 brother right there in the blue. Yeah, man, we're on the way. Smoking's bad though. But that's my car, brother. All right. Oh, that's what's gonna give it a little mean grind. All right, I'm just all right, people. Holla at me.